Relying on motivation is dangerous. You don't need motivation for success. Motivation is like a one-night stand. I finally found the one and only formula for success. This is extremely important. I read a lot of books. A lot is subjective, but at least I read more books than most people. Most of the books I read are about success because I want to learn how to become successful. Then I realized something interesting. Successful people do different things, and they emphasize different aspects of success. But there are a few things that are common among all successful people. In this video, I want to talk about one of those things. It's so simple that anyone can do it, but that doesn't mean it's easy. The formula for success that I found is this. Find the formula for success and repeat it until you make it. I'm not joking. Let me repeat. Find the formula for success and repeat it until you make it. Now let's break this down. Find the formula for success. Think of it like solving a problem by first looking at the answer. How do you find the answer to success? For me, the answer is simple. Read books. There are countless books in the world about success stories. If you read enough, you will surely find many formulas for success. Let me explain why. People generally have a tendency to brag when they become successful. It's not necessarily a bad thing to show off your success. Many successful people want to inspire others and help them become successful. When anyone becomes financially successful, the next thing they want is fame. Once they no longer have to worry about making a living, they want to contribute to the world. They want to help others avoid the mistakes they went through, and they want to pass on their knowledge to give back to society. After making a lot of money, they try to do something meaningful, like giving lectures or writing books. Humans are inherently both selfish and selfless at the same time. That's why successful people want to share their lives through books. In those books, they explain in detail how they lived and what they thought and how they achieved their goals. This makes sense because they genuinely want to help you succeed. So the answer is in the books. Find the formula for success in books. Successful people have written down exactly how they succeeded in their books. But these days, people don't read books. Look around you. A lot of people don't read even one book a year. That means, if you read just one book, you will be ahead of most people. Books contain all the answers for success, yet others don't read them. Think about that. If you just read books, you are already playing with the answers that most people don't have. Do you still remember the formula for success? Find the formula for success and repeat it until you make it. Now let's talk about repetition. Repetition is really hard. Most people fail because they don't take action. At first, after reading a book, you feel motivated and want to do something with passion. But after 3 days, that passion will fade away because you don't see change after just 3 days. Eventually, after trying for a week, you lose confidence and give up. Remember, change happens slowly with consistent repetition. Why is it hard to repeat? It's because of a lack of belief in yourself. After a few days of trying and not seeing satisfactory results, you start rationalizing like reading a book and following it doesn't lead to success. That person in the book is extraordinary. The situation now is different from back then, and so on. You start making excuses because that's easy. Giving up is the easiest thing in the world. The truth is, you didn't try hard enough. You doubted yourself and gave up. That is the truth. There's another reason why people struggle with consistency. They try to do it with motivation. I hate the word motivation because it's nothing. Motivation might help you when you start, but it doesn't last forever. Relying on motivation is dangerous. You don't need motivation for success. Motivation is like a one-night stand. What you need is discipline. You need to do it every day, no matter what. No matter what mood you're in, no matter how you feel, you just have to execute your plan. 90% of what we do is unconscious. That means 90% of what you do is just a habit, not something you consciously choose to do. You need to make a habit of getting up early. You need to make a habit of saying positive things. You need to make a habit of writing a journal. You need to make a habit of reading a book. What you need to focus on is not looking for motivation, but creating small habits that lead to your success every single day. Building a habit may not be so easy, so I'll give you some tips on how to discipline yourself. First, choose who you hang out with. If you find it hard to change your habits on your own, get help from others. A study showed that a person's success is more influenced by the friends they associate with than the school they attend. This shows just how important it is to surround yourself with those who can truly shape your future. Of course, attending a good school increases your chances of meeting good friends, but it does not guarantee. So you need to choose who you surround yourself with. Meet positive people. Some people you meet will energize you, while others will drain your energy. Meet those who energize you. Meet hardworking people. It's very hard not to make an effort when everyone around you is putting in the work. Fill your surroundings with people who bring positive energy and are working towards success. Then you will naturally be influenced by them. On the other hand, don't hang out with people who just play games, drink, and party. In this case, you will also be naturally influenced by those around you. Where do you meet hardworking people? There has never been a time when networking has been so easy. You can find events and groups just by looking at social media. Join exercise groups, book clubs, or study groups. The people in these groups are at least those who have goals and are working towards them. What if you can't find the group you want? Then create one. Stop making excuses. Find a formula for success and repeat it until you make it. Read books, especially success stories. Create an environment for success. Don't rely on motivation. Build discipline. Your mood or circumstances are not valid reasons to avoid doing something. I'm following this formula myself. Let's have a race to see who succeeds first. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like for more contents like this.